Welcome to Law and Other TV. I am Anima. In this session, I'll be talking about wrongful termination of employment. Now, wrongful termination of employment is a situation where the employee's employment has been terminated by his employer, and this termination is usually in breach of one or more of the terms stated out in the contract of employment. The Labor Act guides the relationship between the employer and his employee, and any contract entered into must be in line with this act. And the courts usually hold that the employer has the right to terminate his employee's employment without giving reasons for doing so. And when this matter goes to court, like termination of employment, when such matters go to court, the courts will usually be guided by the contract, that is the terms and conditions stated out in the contract. But like I said before, the courts always hold that the employer has the right to terminate the employment of his employee without giving reasons, but he must follow laid down procedures. He must follow laid down procedures for doing so, in order not to make the termination amount to unlawful termination. So the employee must be given adequate notice before his termination. So the employer will give the employee adequate notice, and this, in the contract of employment, they will usually state out how the employee will be terminated, how his contract will come to an end. So the employer will give him notice, and in the contract of employment they will also state out the amount of money or salary that will be paid before the date of the termination of his employment. And if an employee can also be his employment can also be terminated on the grounds of gross misconduct. So in this kind of situation, he must be given fair hearing to defend himself against such allegation, because if fair hearing is not given to him, that will also amount to wrongful termination of his employment. So that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. This is Law and Other TV. I am Anima. Do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Law and Other TV.